Oh my god, Leo, are you okay? Here, let me help you out. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Even though my fall down the stairs left me hideously scarred, it hasn't deterred me from my mission, catching the peppy killer.
Well. Look what we have here. Another amateur detective trying to play hero. Didn't you read the sign? I don't need any more goody two-shoes detectives disturbing my work.
There are lives at stake, Mr. G. I wouldn't come here unless absolutely necessary.
There are always lives at stake, detective. That has never changed. So why are you coming to me for a few more insignificant lives?
They weren't insignificant to me! They were my friends! So you're gonna give me the answers I need.
So what is it you want to know?
There's a killer going around in a peppy suit you sold. I want to know who you sold it to.
I know the suit. I made it when East High was going through a mascot crisis. As for who bought it...
No!
Kyle, no!
Promise me one thing, Leo. Catch that killer for me.
No!
Due to the tragic events befallen far too many of our Tower TV news anchors, Tower TV staff has been encouraged to move in groups of 3 or more for our own safety.
Are you sure this is safer? It feels crowded.
Well, you know, they say, like, safety in numbers and all that.
Yeah, man, by banding together, we can keep ourselves safe.
Preach! Just like Girls Inc. I wish we could, like, learn more about them.
You know what? You're in luck. Our next segment is actually about Girls Inc.
We at Tower TV believe that getting informed is one of the most positive forms of activism, which is why we spoke to Girls Inc. about the upcoming drive and what you can do to help.
Girls Inc. is a club for all girls and non-binary youth.
Girls Inc. is an organization for community action and empowering female youth and those who feel comfortable being in a space called Girls Inc.
According to NPR.org, 4 in 5 menstruating teens said they had either missed class time or knew somebody who had missed class time because they did not have access to period products.
Mostly our aim is just being a safe space and like a fun place to go, but currently we are working on getting period products in our school because currently our bathrooms don't have products in them.
Thinks reported that 79% of teens feel they lack proper education about menstrual health.
Our specific orientation of action right now is towards alleviating period poverty or providing access to menstrual products and then destigmatizing menstruation in general.
Of the very few publicly available studies funded by Period and Thinks, found that 23% of students have struggled to afford period products.
Okay, so period poverty is both a social issue and also just a problem that a lot of people all around the world face, and that is not enough access or no access to menstrual products.
It is reported half of the 16 million low-income women had to choose between buying menstrual products and buying food.
People can donate during the month of March. We will have donation boxes all around the school.
Those donations go to places students can access them outside of the bathroom, so different offices, different classrooms, different communal areas, and as well as like the food pantry shelves if people want to take them home.
I'm very happy to know that we have local leaders dedicated to making change. Maybe you can too. Signing off with Tower TV, this has been Naya, Sienna, Hope, Fuchi, and Kenji.
Wow, it really warms my heart that Girls Inc. has a huge impact in our community.
Yeah, me too. You know, I bet the other schools aren't as advanced as ours.
Yeah, I actually heard that La Follette has mutants.
Their schools were run by mutants? That's weird. I wonder what that would look like.
Can't have any preconceptions. You know, it's a totally different school. In fact, it's almost alien.
The bus ride to La Follette High School was notoriously long. By the time we got there, several days would have passed. We weren't supposed to get back to Easton until the end of the month. None of that mattered, though. No Purgold or journalist had ever gotten a story from that side of town.
What was that?
Probably nothing. Let's just keep moving.
Hello? Do you go to school here?
I don't seem to have any abilities.
Great Scott!
If I'm forming sine, let's just make a triangle here. Let me get rid of the Q2. I'll put it here.
What are you doing here? You're not in my class.
I'm sorry, it was a mistake.
You can talk?
You can teach a high school class?
Of course. I am a learned scholar.
But you're an ape.
You wouldn't want some small-minded human teaching you. That would be a disaster.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a step outside?
Go ahead. Let me write you a pass.
What an odd school, I thought to myself. It almost makes East seem normal.
You maniacs! You finally done it! You blew it up!
Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Marcus, Leo, Mo, and Ian.
Wow.
That was weird. Do we really to worry about mutants in our school?
Well, with everything else going on, it's definitely a possibility.
Well, the last thing I need to worry about is mutant teacher and murderous school mascots.
Well, maybe you're actually in luck. This next one is all about running. Let's over to Sam with the track team.
Spring is almost here, and with it comes track and field. As one of the biggest sports at East, we knew we had to learn more about it. Let's hear what some of our intrepid coaches and athletes have to say.
Something I enjoy about track and field is definitely there's so much diversity within the events, so we can cast a larger net of athletes and they can try different things, and the challenge of trying new variety of sport is really entertaining for me to coach. For track and field athletes, people that are interested or people that had success, they work really hard. It's very challenging. It's a short, it seems like a long season, but it's actually really short. And definitely they hold themselves to a high standard because a lot of people think they're fast, but then when you hop on a track, you're not actually track fast.
My favorite part of track is definitely the community that I build with and the people I get to meet.
My favorite part about track is definitely just like the atmosphere. Like there's so many people cheering for everyone else is honestly like so fun.
My event, which is throwing, is the best event because of the coaches and we have the best humor.
The main event I do is pole vault. I mean, I personally think it's the best, but I'm a little biased. But it's just so fun to just like progress and like you get to move on to like bigger poles and then you jump higher heights. It's just really cool.
I personally would never do hurdles.
I would say the one I don't want to do at all is the 800. It just seems really painful, I guess. I don't know.
Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Sam.
Wow, the students in track and field are like so fast and cool.
I know, right? But you know what's cooler?
What?
This.
Whoa, is that a backpack?
Yep. You can fit all sorts of things in there. Rations, water, self-defense weapons, the works.
That's interesting. You know, that reminds me, there's a lot of people in East that have a lot of backpacks. Maybe even cooler than yours.
You know, you might be right. Actually, let's go to Nick and Mo to test that theory.
Everybody has a backpack. Mine's just so painfully uncool. That's why me and Mo are going to go around the halls of East trying to find the best backpack in school so I can throw this trash.
This is my backpack. It's a Minecraft paper backpack. On a scale of 1 to 10, my backpack's a 10 over 10.
How would you rate this backpack?
On a scale of 1 to 10, that backpack is a 1.
My book bag decent, but I had better ones though. 1 to 10, I rated a 7.
Okay, what do you think of this girl's backpack out of 1 from 10?
That's a 10. I got it for like Christmas last year, not this year. But my backpack 8 out of 10 because I think it looks pretty unique. I give that backpack like a 6 out of 10, maybe 7. Yeah, 7. I give that backpack 4 out of 10.
This is my backpack. I'll rate my backpack an 8 out of 10. A 9.
Packing up with Tower TV, this has been Mo and Nick.
Some radical backpacks. It's cool how East can express themselves.
Yeah, no, that's really cool. But unfortunately, backpacks aren't the only baggage East High has right now.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I mean, there's been a lot more transphobia prevalent at East recently, especially within the freshmen.
Yeah, you're right. That's not cool. Let's go with Henry, Mo, Futi, and Kenzie with this piece about transphobia. Oh shoot, I'm in this piece.
While our leadership prides itself on acceptance, some feel district's actions and policy fell short of creating a safe learning environment for all staff and students. Here are some testimonies from East community members about their experience with transphobia.
I came from a district that was extremely, not accepting for LGBTQ people, as well as, not a great situation for a lot of people in other marginalized groups as well. And so it's hard for me to think about sometimes because I'm so grateful to be in a district that actually, has any kind of protections in place at all. That said, I've definitely had students, not even always directed at me, but I've definitely heard students say extremely cruel and transphobic things, either about trans people as a collective, referring to trans people as things or objects.
There have been moments in past classes where I've shown a documentary called The Death and Life of Marsha P. Johnson, where they talk about pulling Marsha P. Johnson's body out of the river and the brutality of it and how the police had covered it up. And last year I had a group of students who were laughing the entire time and rolling their eyes every time a trans woman was shown on the documentary.
It's a lot more difficult to go against what your friends are saying. Not that that makes it okay, but I think that a lot of kids are really hesitant to speak up, which, I come across a lot, specifically in 9th grade for sure.
Signing up for Tower TV, this has been Henry, Laura, Kinchi, and Fuchi.
That's a pretty serious topic. I'm glad students in our East community are working to shed lights on these issues.
Oh, speaking of our East community, how about we highlight one of our East staff members that really deserves more recognition?
Yeah, I think there's a talk show going on right now with Freddie Carter.
Wait, did you say Freddie Carter?
Yeah.
The Freddie Carter?
The Freddie Carter! Let's go listen in with Liam, Leo, Lincoln, and Chelsea.
All right, welcome back to the Linklson Experience.
I'm Leo Link.
And I'm Liam Larson. Today we have
Freddie Carter.
Freddie Carter himself. So first of all, tell us your occupation.
I'm a maintenance guy here at East High School. I've been with the district since '01, and I've been here at East for about the last 6 to 8 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
The school district or East High School, how do they treat you? They treat me very well. Staff here is great. The kids are great.
Do you keep your ketchup in the pantry or the fridge?
I am a pantry fella. I like going with the warm ketchup. I don't want to put anything cold on a nice, hot, juicy hamburger.
I agree.
Now it's time to get a few questions from our fans. Oh, that's one of them now. Well, Freddie, what was your
worst encounter here at East?
One of my worst encounters here at East would probably be trying to run a fox out of the soccer field one day while I was trying to cut grass. And I didn't want nothing to do with it, so he pretty much won that battle, brother.
Well, John from Wisconsin Rapids asks, what is your favorite room here at East High School?
The cafeteria.
Why is that?
Probably the cafeteria, because for one, I like cooking and I like to see what's going on, and two, usually that's when you see most of the staff and kids at their the most ease, you know. So it's that time of the day that everybody's kind of taking that woosah break, and so you kind of get to know everybody as for who they are around that lunchtime break.
Aunt from Illinois wants to know. They were downtown the other day and they ate in a fancy, nice food truck. Was that yours?
It may have been. I do own a food truck with me and my wife. It's called Sisters Chicken and Fish. More of a Cajun Southern cuisine, like a good piece of catfish or some good chicken or gumbo. Look us up on Facebook, and we always post where we're at, where we're going to be vending at. Matter of fact, we do a lot of cooking for a lot of the groups here at East. So if you get a chance, check us out and let us know what you think.
This has been the Linklson Experience. Good night.
Oh man, that was great stuff.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Bro, what are you doing? We just listening to Freddie Carter.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Whatever, bro. Are we still good for lunch?
Oh, sorry. I actually can't. It's Ramadan.
Ramadan? What's that?
You don't know what that is?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, how about we learn more about it with Dora, Sienna, Trevon, and Ben?
Ramadan is a month for worship for people who are Muslim starting on March 10th to study the Quran, pray, fast, and more. We interviewed members of East's MENA to educate ourselves in East High School on Ramadan.
Ramadan is a special month for Muslims around the world where they pray and fast to get closer to Allah. But Muslims pray 5 times a day, every day, outside of Ramadan as well. But during Ramadan, it's a special month just because we're able to get closer to Allah.
I wish more people knew about Ramadan, that we're not forced to pray, we're not forced to fast. It's just something you do it if you believe in it. So it's like God is not waiting for you to like pray and like forcefully. It's just something you believe in, you do it. It's more of a loving religion. It's more like a religion you have to believe in order to do it, or in order to be in it. You have to believe and you have to have faith.
So the significance for Ramadan for Muslims is to get closer as a community together, and kind of like it's really like a healing month for a lot of Muslims. And after Ramadan, we do host like a celebration called Eid. So that's where a lot of families get together and share food and share celebration and like exchange gifts with each other. You can show respect to people that are fasting during Ramadan, just to be courteous of whoever is fasting, and just try not to like taunt food in their face at all.
We're gonna send out the emails for Ramadan timing, the prayer timings, and we're gonna try to have like most of the teachers put out the Ramadan timing for the Muslim community. MENA means to me my culture, my religion, and also the stuff that I do in a daily basis. That's what really MENA means to me. And having it in schools, honestly, like an awesome opportunity.
Room 1304 on the first floor will be a space open for those who wish to pray.
Contact Sylvia Gomez, the advisor for MENA, for more information.
Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Ben, Dora, Sienna, and Trey.
That was so informational. I'm really glad East has places for people to pray during Ramadan.
Actually, East has a place for everyone. Which reminds me, isn't there a segment about exchange students next?
There is actually. Let's learn more about that with Martina and Israt.
Being an exchange student means you get to learn different things every single day. We got the opportunity to talk about our experience as exchange students at East. Let's find out what living abroad as youth ambassador really feels like.
Well, I guess this experience helped me a lot because it made me a better person, because I got to experience a different culture, meet people from all over the world, not just from America, and see how people in different places are living a different life.
This experience has made me a better person because after becoming an exchange student, I have learned how to view the world from a different perspective, which definitely makes life a lot easier. I definitely miss my friends a lot.
The biggest cultural shock is the food. I really miss the food in Ecuador and how my mom used to cook for me.
Food portions, I feel like, is a big one because the sizes, like, you have to like add spices to it, like especially the drinks. I remember how shocked I was when I ordered a large drink and like how big.
So I could teach you how to say how are you in my language, and it's kakosi.
I say how are you in Bengali as in Kamonacho. It's been a while since I said it the last time.
One thing that I will tell to all the people that's thinking about being an exchange student is just do it. It's an amazing experience. It's super fun.
If you want to become an exchange student, then apply for programs like YES and Flex. If you want to host an exchange student, then contact IUSA. Follow the links on the screen. Signing off from Tower TV, this has been Israt and Martina.
Students should come from all around, huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
What's the matter, Kenji?
I don't know. It's about that Pepper dude. He can come from anywhere. We don't know it.
Man, we're ready this time. Let's just take our mind off all of this. Let's head over to announcement with Miles and Ben.
Yeah, that sounds right. I can't really take off these clothes. It's safe anyways.
Alright.
Congratulations to Lucy Phillip and Lamine Traore for being recognized for their excellence in ceramics and sculpture in the 2024 Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. Lucy was awarded for 2 of her artworks, while Lamine received an honorable mention for his self-portrait. Award recipients have their artwork on display at the Milwaukee Art Museum through April 7th. Go check them out.
Attention seniors, were you the cutest baby? I bet you were. Make sure everyone else knows too, and email one of your baby photos to the yearbook advisor, April Van Buren. The deadline is March 22nd. Don't wait, you can send your photo in today. Congratulations to the February Math Meet participants for doing a great job representing East High School. JV took home a first place team win and Varsity took home a second place team win. In addition, David Hazen placed 5th in the individual JV competition, while in the varsity individual competition, Atticus Corwin placed 6th, Tessa Clark placed 5th, and Roslyn Kiley placed 1st with a perfect score. Congrats to all that participated as we look to continue the success at the March Math Meet as well as the WMC State competition. Signing off for Tower TV, this has been Miles and Ben.
Oh, I'm so glad we could take off all that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, have either of you guys seen Kenji?
Where's Kenji?